So what is going on, guys? Colby here, and welcome back to another mirror gazing video. Now, I just want to warn you guys before this video starts of the risks of doing this experiment, because I know there's a few people that have tried it themselves and they've told me their experiences. And I just want you guys to know that there are a few risks involved with doing mirror gazing. The main ones being if you have depression, anxiety, conditions like that. This experiment can actually be very harmful to you because your brain can start hallucinating horrible things that it can actually take into your daily life, and it can stop you from having good sleeps. It can bring things into your nightmares. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that first, because I want to make sure everyone's safe doing this. Please keep that in mind if you guys want to try this at home. Always make sure, try to have someone there if you can. I always have someone in my house whenever I'm doing these experiments, and I have all of the knowledge of all of the risks that there can possibly be for this experiment before I do them. And that's why I'm doing them, so that you guys don't have to. Now, I have stared in the mirror with a mask. I've stared in the mirror drunk. I have stared in the mirror in the pitch dark. Today, I am going to stare in the mirror on no sleep for one night. Only one night. Which is why I need to give you guys even more warnings. I know, I am extremely unfun with all of these warnings and rules and stuff, but they are for your own safety because I love all of you. Sleep deprivation can cause irritability, fatigue, and interferes with memory and focus, resulting in impaired reaction time, judgment, and vision. The less sleep you have, the greater the adverse health effects such as weight gain, heart disease, diabetes, and even stroke. Alright, so you guys are probably thinking, this guy is just gonna lie. He's gonna go to bed right now, and we're never gonna know that he actually stayed up. That wire's annoying me. Sorry. There we go. Oh, god damn. In order for me to prove it to you guys, I'm going to be live streaming as late as I possibly can tonight. I'm going to keep that live stream up on my channel so you guys can see it. I can prove it to you guys right now. It is currently 7:21, Monday, January 3rd, and it is very, very dark out, as you can see. I am going to stay up all night tonight and all day tomorrow where I am going to do the experiment. Tomorrow at around, maybe 5, 6, 7, I don't know. Sometime tomorrow evening, I will be doing the experiment because I want to try and stay up all night and all day, because that just increases probably the effects that the sleep deprivation would have on my mirror gazing. Without further ado, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna live stream. We're gonna stare in the mirror tomorrow, and we're gonna see what happens. So let's get on with the night. All right, guys. So it is 1:51 a.m. and shout out to all these beautiful people right here. We got Doritos. We got Ashton, we got Human Who Exists, Your Field Doctor, Aaron, Symbiote. We got loads of sick people here in the stream that have been keeping me company all night. Hey guys, it's 3:30. I got about 2 hours left of stream time because I don't want to be streaming past 5 a.m. It's 5:25. As you can see down here, the stream is going amazing. Shout out to Chris and Human and Daniel and Psycho and Doritos and Human for continuing to stay, and Saps and Alex for continuing to stay on the stream and giving me some company this entire time. I love you guys so much. I am so freaking tired though. Alright guys, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. My hair is looking like a rat's nest, basically. Alright guys, we're finally here. We made it. It is 6:40 p.m. the next day, January 4th. I started recording this video 7 p.m. yesterday. So counting the hours I was awake yesterday, I have been up for around 34 hours almost, which means I think I'm about ready to do some mirror gazing. Again, do not try this at home, guys. This is, I am already pretty sketched out about this. Pretty sure this is going to be the most crazy mirror gazing video I've recorded yet. I'm going to be doing it in the dark because you guys have asked me, or you guys have told me that is the proper way of doing it. So I got my little lamp here. I'm going to put it away from the camera because I don't want it interfering with the focus of the camera. So I got to keep that off the side. But we're just going to get right into it because I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. I am going to be doing this for a full 30 minutes. So half an hour I'm going to be mirror gazing, and I will be telling you guys what I'm going to see. With that being said, at the end of the mirror gazing, I will bring you guys up to speed and I will let you guys know exactly what I saw. But yeah. Alright guys, so 30 minutes on the clock. The lights are out. This is staring in the mirror with no sleep to see if I hallucinate. So, let's get started. Let's see some demons. Let's not see some demons. Please, let's not see some demons. Okay. Alright guys, so I don't even think we're like a minute in right now. But I don't know if it's a hallucination, I'm assuming so, but my pupil on the eye that I'm focusing on, which is this one right here, the left one, it's like getting bigger and then getting smaller, getting bigger, like as if I was in a really dark room and then I shined a flashlight on it and then I turned it off and then I shined like it's really strange because I don't think anything's ever happened with my pupils before, but yeah, it looks really weird. I don't know if I should be concerned. I'm pretty sure it is a hallucination. But if it doesn't stop, then obviously I'm gonna stop this and make sure. Oh, this is the part about the hallucinations that I hate. When I start to see things happening behind me, but I can't look behind me because then it'll ruin the hallucination. But I just see my phone right now, like what I'm recording with, what you guys are seeing through. It's propped up on a chair that I brought into my bathroom, and the shadow of the chair keeps turning into like a person, and it keeps getting like taller and taller, and then it goes shorter and shorter. But it's really nerve-wracking to see that happening all behind me. I might have to just, look away for a second, but I don't want to ruin the, well, I think it's gone anyway. I think me talking ruined it. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Alright, that's strange. So, never actually done this before, but the way I'm looking here, I see a lot of the white part of my eye, and I've been focusing on that white part instead of my pupil on this side of my face, the right side. I don't know, I can't think of the proper terms right now. I know them, but I'm just too tired to think properly. But I'm focusing on that part, and it's starting to take over my eye. Like, it's starting to almost turn into like an eyelid. And whenever I like close my eyelids, the white part starts to move over, as if like, how lizards blink sideways? It's almost like that. It's doing that. It's like the white part of my eye is turning into a weird lizard eyelid that's blinking every time I blink, and it's not cool. It's very, very weird, very, very strange, and I don't like it. That's new. So I don't think I've moved my eyebrows at all this entire time I've been staring at myself. I'm gonna have to look while I'm editing, obviously, which I do anyway, but what I saw was my eyebrows go like this. Like, it was like I was like moving them up and down for a little bit, but I'm gonna have to go back. Maybe I was doing it self-consciously or subconsciously. Sorry, I thought it was doing it again. Maybe I was doing it subconsciously where I was moving my eyebrows, but I don't think I was, because I feel like I would have felt that. But yeah, I just saw my eyebrows above me just go boop, 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 like, and I don't think I did that, so that's weird. One thing I've noticed about doing this experiment on very little sleep is actually the, I don't know how to properly say it, but like the quality of the hallucinations is a lot better. I don't really know how else to say that, but the intensity of the hallucinations is much greater, to the point where I think it's actually happening to me. Before, when I was doing it drunk, or when I was doing it with a mask on, or when I was doing it just in normal light, the hallucinations, I could always tell they were hallucinations because they would either stop right away, or they would just kind of like look, just kind of like they were in the corner of my eye happening. But these hallucinations here are way more intense, to where I can actually see them happening for, well, longer periods of time, and for you know, a lot better quality, like where my eyebrows moving and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know exactly if that's a hallucination yet, but yeah, my eyebrows doing that, my pupils changing color, my eyelids changing freaking position, all those certain things, they were a lot more intense, and it was a lot more realistic in the way of like it was like it was happening to me. It's probably the impact of me not sleeping, because not sleeping causes hallucinations in itself. So that's weird. Again, actually, I'm way more. That is so strange. Okay. Again, I mean, I'm way more confident this time that it was a hallucination. But I saw my tongue stick out, like as if I went like, and I just did it right now, and I could definitely feel it. But I'm pretty sure I just hallucinated myself doing that, which I don't really like that, because it's like my face. It's almost like my face is like taunting me, you know, like with the eyebrow thing and the tongue thing. Like, I don't really like that, because it's almost like I'm staring into a different person right now, and I really don't like that. It's very uneasy feeling. Um, More reason not to try this at home. I have two noses. Don't know how else to say that, but I'm gonna try not to ruin the hallucination by talking too much. So I have two noses. That's all you guys gotta know. It's like it's so, like I said before with the quality, it's gone. But like I said before with the quality of the hallucinations, the intensity of them, it's just feels so real, like as if I could just reach out and touch, you know, the hallucination. So I'm pretty sure I don't have any facial hair currently. Pretty sure I just shaved recently. But my eyebrow, I'm not going to move it. Oh, I just accidentally twitched it, so it didn't ruin the hallucination. But the eyebrow I just twitched, one on the left side, it started turning into like a beard that went down my face and around to my other eyebrow. Um, and that was very interesting. It's still happening, but yeah, this is very strange. And there's the unibrow again. That's no different. The beard's gone, but now I have a unibrow, which I have had a unibrow hallucination before. God, I hope this is a hallucination. I really hope I'm not getting a unibrow. But if you guys don't know what a unibrow is, it's just one eyebrow that goes right across. Alright, so another thing that keeps happening is I keep going in and out of hallucinating my face turning into like my brother's face. And me and my brother, we share some resemblances, but we definitely have different faces with different facial structures, different sized heads, and all this stuff. And I keep seeing his face. Even now, as I'm speaking, I can just picture his face perfectly on my face. And it's very interesting, because nothing like that's ever happened before. And it's going to be an interesting thing to bring up next time I see him. So another thing that keeps happening, that's happened in previous videos of me doing this, is my neck just kind of completely disappears. But this time, it's different. It's like I can almost see right through it to the door behind me. And you know, like you guys can kind of see back there how there's like designs on the door of like squares, like lines that make squares. And I can almost see that line, because I'm standing right perpendicular to a line. And I can almost see it going right down my neck, which is very interesting, because you know how mirror gazing is actually your brain is trying to figure out what's going on, so it tries to piece together your surroundings, because you're staring in one place for such a long time, and with the dimness of the light. And this is really a great example of that happening, because it's trying to piece together the door behind me, but for some reason it's choosing right through my neck. But that's really interesting. That's never happened before, where I've been able to see through myself, which is A little terrifying, but, you know, it's still pretty cool. I don't like that. Alright guys, so we're done the experiment. That was ridiculous. That was a very insane experience, and it was very nerve-wracking to see things like that. At the end there, you know, it was really, really unsettling to see, but it was my face crying. Like, it looked like my face, it looked like I was bawling my eyes out. Like, I was you know, like, it really messed with my head. So that when the alarm went off, you know, it didn't take me out of it. I could still see it. So I wanted to just keep, like, I couldn't believe it. So I tried turning it off, but, and I saw it for a little bit after I turned it off, but then it slowly faded back to my normal face. And that was insane. But anyway, guys, I'm going to give you guys a full debrief of what exactly happened. I'm going to make it super quick for you guys. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But for right now, I am going to sleep because I am exhausted. I just did this experiment. You know, I did what I had to do, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to sleep, and I will debrief you guys tomorrow morning right when I wake up about what I saw and exactly what happened. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Wow, is all I can say about the experience I had last night. That was one of the craziest mirror gazing experiences. Sorry about my dog's tippy tappies. That was one of the craziest mirror gazing experiences I have had to date. There weren't a lot of hallucinations. This one might have actually been the least amount of hallucinations I've had since I started doing this. But the intensity of those hallucinations was enough to make this one of the most insane mirror gazing experiences I have had. These ones were much more realistic to me. The other ones, I don't know how to explain it. I could always tell when I was hallucinating. I could almost tell how I was hallucinating. The only way I can really describe it is like when you're dreaming. You know, like when you're dreaming, you don't realize it at the time, but you know you're dreaming once it's over. It's kind of the same like that with hallucinations. You know, you always know you're hallucinating because it's like, this isn't happening, this can't happen. But this time I had to really question all the hallucinations I had in this video. The ones where it was changing my face were probably the most disturbing ones I've seen in a while. I didn't like how it almost felt like my face was taunting me. And it felt like, you know, with the eyebrows going up and down and my tongue sticking out, it was like it felt like I was not looking at me. It felt like I was looking at someone else in the mirror dimension, and they were taunting me. That was a feeling I haven't had at all since this experiment series started. I've always felt somewhat safe being in my own bathroom staring in my mirror, but this time it felt like there was someone with me, and that wasn't a good feeling. You know, a little bit more context at the end there because I didn't really explain it very well, but I saw, like I said, my face crying. It was like my face just started slowly sinking, but then it stopped at some point, and then I realized as I was staring, and that's probably when the alarm went off, that's when I realized it's my face crying. Like, I was crying, and not like just tears, it was like me bawling, like streams of tears, and like my face, like, you know, the upside down smile everyone does when they're crying, like, you know, I don't want to do it because that's weird, but it was the strangest thing that I've seen, and it was the most unsettling thing I have seen since doing this. I still am really intrigued with this idea of mirror gazing. I genuinely do enjoy doing it. I enjoy the aftermath of them. I don't enjoy doing them while I'm sitting there staring in the mirror because it's scary, it's terrifying, it's a very unsettling feeling. With that being said, staring in the mirror with no sleep, very little sleep, causes greater effects of mirror gazing, mirror hallucinating. That's the outcome of this video I found. Obviously don't try it at home because, you know, going without sleep is harmful as well. It's more harmful probably than the mirror gazing. And, you know, I already read the risks of that. So please, guys, please make sure you sleep. You know, it's not worth it.
basically it had almost the same effect. The hallucinations were just more intense. They were also a lot more disturbing, so I say don't try mirror gazing with no sleep. Just don't try it. If you guys want to try yourselves, do it in a well-lit room, in your own place, while someone's home, but do your research. With that being said, guys, please put down in the comments below some other experiments you guys want me to do, because I really do enjoy doing them for you guys. I like doing the research, and I like to record these videos for you guys so you guys don't have to try it yourselves. So yeah, if you guys want me to do some more mirror gazing, let me know what you guys want me to throw into the mix. And yeah, stay safe. I love you all. And have a good rest of your week. Have a good rest of your day. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Peace out, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.